What's going on, guys? You know me. It's Strife for Strife Eclipse Gaming, Guardian_Moon on Twitch, and we are back with another entry into the Resident Evil Marathon. Today we are jumping into Resident Evil Code Veronica. So today I think we're going to try and do like a 3-hour broadcast, just so everybody's aware. So we're going to go and fix a few things. Screen setup, that's good. Monitor adjustment, that's good. Does not appear to have any type of subtitle options. So I do apologize for anybody who liked having the subtitles. Unfortunately, so they could keep up with what's being said, but unfortunately I have no control over that in this playthrough. So just before we jump in here, and so we can buy a little time for the main person I've been doing the Resident Evil stream to jump in, I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of why this game holds some importance. First off, by most fan standards, this is probably still one of the hardest Resident Evils to date. That was the last game, the fixed camera angle. They made some adjustments to the camera to give it a bit more feel. Instead of a fixed camera angle, I believe they called it a dynamic camera angle, and where not only do you still have the fixed camera angle, but in essence the camera still kind of follows to capture some of the intensity and everything. So you're going to see some new camera style control here. Also, so now going chronologically, here's where we stand. Now, I started my stream history with Resident Evil 2 Remake. Now, that technically, by chronological standard, was the third game in the timeline. So I'm just going to do a quick sum up of where this falls into place in the Resident Evil timeline. Obviously, I'm playing this chronologically, so we kind of know where this falls, essentially before 4, 5, 6, all that good stuff. But just to really cement how close this game fits into the previous Resident Evils, Resident Evil 0 takes place in, I believe the date was July 23rd, 1998. And that featured Rebecca and Billy, talking about the progenitor virus. Resident Evil 1 takes place July 24th, 1998. So one day later. And that one follows the story of Chris and Jill, Rebecca, and Barry. And we find that's probably one of our first real in-depth looks at the villainy of Wesker. He played more of a prominent role versus his few cameos in Resident Evil 0. So then, by timeline-wise, 2 months later, I think September 28th, I do remember from the game, September 28th, 1998, early morning, or late night, early morning, one or the other, the Resident Evil 3 begins. And I believe that, I think it was like September 26th, and then September 28th is when, the main story kind of really kicks off for 3. But later that evening of September 28th, Leon and Claire run into town to do their things. Leon is reporting for duty as a cop, and Claire is looking for Chris. So that happens on the same day, just later in the evening, so thus begins the events of Resident Evil 2. So, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 games happen over the course of 2 months, timeline-wise. And now, we are at Resident Evil Code Veronica, where we are going to be following Claire and Chris, and at least one other character. I'm not going to spoil that too much for anybody who's new to the Resident Evil franchise. And and this one takes place 3 months later from the events of Resident Evil 2 and 3. So if you crunch all that down from July, so 3 months after September would be late December, maybe early January. So all in all, Resident Evil 0, 1, 2, 3, and Code Veronica all happen over the course of a 6-month time frame. 6 months, all this shit happened. Just let that sink in for a day. Hey, Medic Main. So yeah, if you process all that, 6 months and all this Resident Evil crap happened. So we're gonna jump in here, and for anybody whose first introduction to Claire was with the Resident Evil 2 remake, I just want to give you a heads up. Obviously, this did not use that character model. That was a new character model for the remake. So anybody like confused about her appearance, just wanted you to be aware. This was Claire's original model, slightly slightly progressed. We are playing Resident Evil Code Veronica, Medic Main.
Resident Evil.
Continuing with the Resident Evil timeline and marathon.
The American Midwestern town, Raccoon City, has been completely decimated due to the T-virus outbreak that was instigated by the international corporation Umbrella. Claire Redfield, who arrived in Raccoon City to search for her lost brother Chris, and a rookie police officer, Leon S. Kennedy, managed to escape from the city. But their ordeal was only a prelude of things to come. Three months later.
Your identification number is WKD 4496. Welcome to your new home.
Her name is Claire Redfield. We caught her trespassing in our Paris lab facility 10 days ago. She apparently infiltrated the complex looking for her lost brother, Chris Redfield, one of the surviving members of RPD's famous STARS teams. Don't move.
Alright, so now that that's kind of out of the way, no, I don't believe anybody stares at Claire's brother. There is a scene where you can visually see somebody staring at Claire's ass, so, if you were, Going back to yesterday's conversation, apparently Claire's got a lot of appeal. Yes, if that is the case, then yes, you are 100%. This is the one where that happens. So for anybody who hasn't played this game, I will tell you I'm going to take advantage of the infinite herb glitch, and I will actually also show you how to accommodate the infinite herb glitch. So if I were equipped with a lighter, I could see outside, so that'll bring you into the menu. So I will tell you right now, in order to do the infinite herb glitch, do not use that playing manual.
Perfect. Go on. Get out of here. This place is finished. I don't know, it might have been a special forces team. But in any case, this prison's been taken over. The troops have been wiped out.
What are you saying?
You're free to leave the complex. But you may as well know you have no chance of getting off this island.
And what about you? What are you going to do?
Don't worry about me.
Alright, so now we have our first initial control. So in order, this is the hard part, in order for us to get the infinite herb glitch, we cannot pick up anything. Not the knife, not the bullets, not the ink ribbons. We can't pick up anything until we get our first weapon and our first healing item. So, a hemostatic capsule is on the floor, it's empty. So if we actually come over here, it's a list of prisoners, my name is at the end. WKD4496, Claire Redfield. The escort's name is at the end of the document. Umbrella Medical Paris 3rd Security Unit Leader, Rodrigo Juan Raval. His eyes are closed. He's bleeding. I'll need hemostatic medicine. So, finding hemostatic medicine is optional. And we can't even pick up this knife. So it just adds a little bonus for later on if we take the medicine to Rodrigo. So we're going to move on here. Again, can't pick up the ink ribbon and can't pick up the handgun bullets. Also, just want to throw out a little side note. This was probably one of the last Resident Evils that they introduced and incorporated the ink ribbon save. God damn it, Tiana. A truck used for transport. Oil is leaking from the crashed wreck. A dead body and a briefcase can be seen inside. Yes, there is a timer to this one. worst nightmare come back to fruition. She's back in Raccoon City all over again. We have no weapon, we gotta run out of here. But that third character I made mention about, this is where we meet him.
No!
Yeah. Well, it's all flesh and everything, you know. It's not even all muscle or anything like that. So I'm sure that's the first thing that went. It fell off.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Who are you?
Huh? You're not a zombie. Well, great. Wait right there. I'm coming over.
So I'm gonna let the scene play out, then I'm gonna point out just one little fun fact for you.
Sorry about that little misunderstanding.
Just notice Steve's
But
look.
I thought you were another one of those monsters.
Shut up. Make one wrong move and I'll shoot.
Relax, beautiful. I said I was sorry. My name's Steve. I was a prisoner on this island. And I'm guessing you're not from Umbrella either.
No, I'm Claire. Claire Redfield.
Claire? Nice. I'll remember that. Hey, I heard there's an airport around here. And once I find it, I can finally escape from this crazy island. I'll see ya.
Hey, wait up!
I don't want you following me, lady. You'll only slow me down.
It's all good, Medic Man. I make jokes like that all the time with a friend of mine who is from Canada. Okay, so now we have our first weapon. So if we actually go back and check the body that she finds the gun from in the cutscene, we can actually get more ammo, but we're going to skip that just for now. This is essential grade of the prison. It's locked. The Hawk's picture is carved in the hollow. And you can see here with the way the camera moves what I meant by the dynamic fixed camera. And the fun little fact about that character was his appearance was changed in the later adaptations of this game, because Capcom was afraid of getting a lawsuit because his original look when this was released on Dreamcast was, a lot of people said he looked like Leonardo DiCaprio, and they didn't want to get sued for character image, copyright, whatever. Okay, so now we have our first healing item. You want that exact setup: playing manual, gun, and herb. Now you can hold out and combine these so you don't gotta worry about it, but I'm just gonna do it now because I'm gonna try and be careful with it. Here is how you get the infinite herb glitch. As soon as I forgot how to open the menu. Okay, so with the gun equipped and the herb in the third slot, you want to read the playing manual, but whatever you do, don't use it right here. Actually go to the file menu and read it there. So, playing manual, when you obtain a new item, always remember to look at it with check, so forth and so on. So this is just the basics, reminders of how the in-game options work. Try to push objects, use the quick turns, use the map screen, climb and descend, security boxes. Now when you exit this, it is now gone. The playing manual is now gone, and it shows you equipped with the herb. So to solidify this, you can see you are still equipped with the gun, but it still says you're equipped with the herb. So all you have to do is fire off one round. And you can now equip the gun, and the herb is infinite. Now, the only thing you have to be wary of is that if you mix that herb, so make a mental note, if you mix that herb with anything, a blue herb, a red herb, whatever, it will lose the infinite property. So, but since this game does like to dock you for using first aid sprays, this is a good way to get around it. Technically, it's not cheating if it's an in-game glitch. So now that I have an infinite healing item, I'm just going to try my best to push past these guys so I can go back and get those handgun ammo. And I'll probably grab that knife and just knife these guys to death since I have an infinite healing item. Yeah, it's not cheating if you're using an in-game glitch. I'm sorry, you're still pissed. You know, in some of the early Resident Evil 2 ones, they had an infinite ammo glitch that you could use as well, so... I was always told that if they built it into the game, then it's not cheating. It's only cheating if you have to go to a third party or an outside source. So if you have to use a Game Shark or something along that lines, yeah, then it's cheating. I probably should have... Yes, you can save that guy. It is optional. Well, you can save him with Claire. Eventually he's going to die. Spoiler alert. But it's not going to be until a little later on that we can actually give him the hemostatic medicine. Okay, so now that we have more ammo, a knife, I'm gonna knife the bitch. Yeah, I try and go for the best endings I can, so I'm gonna save him. Since we do have to come back here later, I'm just gonna go ahead and clear this out. Alright, so now we get to progress on with the game normally. Storyline-wise, Leon told Claire to go find her brother, since between the three of them, she was in good physical condition. So Leon and Sherry went to get medical attention. Sherry had gotten infected with the G virus and Leon was shot, so... just to try and save a little ammo here. Hey look, we have another herb. Unfortunately, that one will not have infinite herb properties. And I cannot mix the two, otherwise I will lose my infinite herb. Alright, prison map. So we can actually now see where we are. Seems that someone didn't finish their soup. It's still a bit warm. Yummy. I don't know if I'd want to eat any soup that came out of this kitchen, considering all the cockroaches. I mean, I realize it's a prison, but damn. More handgun rounds. Half-eaten food items are scattered in this area. The toilet has some rather disgusting stains and a horrible smell lingers. They cured Sherry, but they didn't know if there was going to be any residual effects from the G virus. So they wanted to get her medical attention. And Leon, if you believe what Capcom put out, was the one who told her to go. So it's not that Leon was letting a bullet get in between him and that booty. It's... I guess it's no point getting that booty if she's otherwise distracted. Prisoner's Diary. May 13th, this room stinks of death. Based upon the information I found, I believe that I'm far south of the equator. Lucky for me that Bob in the bunk below is one of those interesting types of guys. Yes! Yes, Medic Main! May 16th, today Bob told me some crazy story of why he was put this place with me. Bob said that he used to be an attendant of the head of this place. This boss, named Alfred, supposedly placed him here because of a tiny little mistake. What does that mean? What's going to happen to me? May 20th. Without warning, a group of military men took Bob to the building behind the guillotine stand. At midnight, I'll sneak out of here to see him. I've been hearing that anyone taken to that building never comes back. On top of that, there are these really large plastic bags constantly being removed from that place. I better pray for Bob. May 21st. I was wrong. I shouldn't have gone there. What is going on in there? All I could hear was some insanely creepy laughter and the sound of Bob screaming. I don't know what to do. I can't stop thinking about it. Is that going to happen to me? I can't let it. I just can't. May 27th. Since my last injury, all of my fellow inmates have been taken to that building. I know that I'm next. It's obvious that they were all here to be used as Alfred's guinea pigs. There's no way out. What am I going to do? Shower stall. Yummy. Hell yeah, we'll take some more handgun rounds. Can't get enough of these handgun rounds. Not gonna lie, I got infinite healing, so I'm almost tempted to just frickin' knife the hell out of everything. But taking these particular handgun rounds is going to trigger... How's my health? I'm still fine. Nom 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 nom! Get off of me! Okay. So since this one isn't infinite, and I need to make some space, I'm just going to go ahead and use that. M100Ps. Unfortunately, there is no reload for that one. And probably now... Back off, perv! So this is probably going to be one of the first times I really do need to use the gun. So it's a good thing I tried to save some ammo. I don't know. Trying to get into the mind of that dude? Don't know. I'm starting to think maybe he just still had his, like, yellow fever bit. Because he was still, like, tripping over Ada. So maybe he was just too focused on her to realize, hey, I could have got that booty. I gotta see if I can fix this here, because this is just way... Okay, so yeah, that's the best it's gonna be for me. Ah. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not necessarily required to use that gun yet, so... So I am going to cheat the system as much as I can to try and save just a little bit of ammo. It's completely nailed down, it's impossible to open. Whoa, hello! Bad zombie. Okay.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Okay. That sucks. I forget where this goes. Yeah. Okay, so I don't... That's actually where the scene takes place that you were bringing up earlier, when somebody stares at Claire's ass, so... But we're gonna just take a quick gander. See what else we got here. Flame rounds. BOW gas rounds. Various manufacturing devices are placed here. First aid spray, which we will never be using, but I'll at least pick it up. User's manual. 3D duplicator user's manual. Our new product, the 3D duplicator, consists of two parts. 3D scanner portion. This portion scans a 3D object. Simply place the material that you want to have scanned onto the tray of the scanner. The scanned object will be processed into a 3D data, which will be transferred to the duplicator portion. Duplicator portion. If you place the material you wish to have converted on the machine, you can begin conversion based on the 3D data that was created by the 3D scanner portion. The conversion will be executed with complete data accuracy. The result will be an object precisely true to the original. but we don't have what we're looking for on that one. So now we'll go in here and see what's going on with that clicking. Facts on the facility access application. Be sure to verify the content of the following facility access application form and add the applicant's name to the expected visitors list. Chief Prison Guard Rooms Paul Steiner. I hereby apply for permission for Prison Access Area D. Details follow. Visitor's name Carl Grisham. Purpose of entry: carrying in the following materials. Number 1, new product sample from Metal Industries CO TG01. Number 2, various daily commodities ordered by the prison. Note: we'll use a transportation truck. 2, TG01 sample will be stored in a designated briefcase. So now we have an idea of what's in that briefcase. So what is going on over here?
Chris Redfield.
What are you doing here?
Chris Redfield. Is he a relative of yours or something?
You mean my brother?
Ah, your siblings. Well, it seems your brother is under surveillance by Umbrella.
What? I've got to contact Leon and tell him to let my brother know he's being monitored. It's a good thing I have access to an outside connection from here.
Well, that file shows the latitude and longitude of this place. Why don't you send your brother the coordinates and ask him to come help?
Thanks. I'll do that.
Hey, I was just kidding. There's no way he could get here, even if he is your brother.
Yes, he can. I'm sure of it.
No way. He won't come. You'll just end up disappointed if you rely on others. Believe me, I know.
What was that all about?
So, if you play the Resident Evil Dark Side Chronicles, you get a much better view and a much more detailed scene of Steve checking out her ass. Alright, Hawk emblems. That is one of the items we need for that 3D copier. The email to Leon has already been sent. This is probably one of only 2 references you will see to Leon in this game. Which is sad. Right? Can't be opened from this side. A lock release device. Pull the lever up.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Okay, so drop that, drop that, and we can't take that since that is made out of metal, but we will be able to come back here in a second. Go back to the security gate, drop off all the metal you picked up, run down the hall, pick up your guns. You will need them in a second, but leave 3 spaces open. Okay, we'll take the lighter back. Handgun. I suppose we can always come back to that. Okay. Okay, so what do we have in here? Here we have the fire extinguisher, which we will need to get the briefcase. And then we have the padlock key. You little shit. Fuck off, dog. I don't want to give it a steak. All I got is weed, man. Alright, so we can use the padlock key to open that up. Discard the padlock key, and that'll get me through there a little bit easier. Yeah, and so I have no more steak to give it, and it's hungry again. Whoa, hello. This is true. I am very much one of those types of people. I can't help it. How am I feeling? I'm feeling fine. More worried about, you know, Mike. Oh, he had to put his cat down the other day. Alright, so we used the fire extinguisher to get the briefcase out of the fire, open it up, and now we have the TG-01 that was inside the briefcase. There's an explanation for the document. TG-01 product description. Thank you for your continued support for using our products. This time we have gathered our most advanced technologies and have succeeded in creating the unique anti-metal detection alloy, TG-01. TG-01 features: 1. Cannot be detected by any metal detectors. 2. Cannot be pictured by Roentgenography at the immigration check. 3. Lightweight yet durable. We plan to develop various weapons utilizing this innovative new ally. We have enclosed a sample for you to review. We look forward to hearing from you regarding possible business opportunities. Metal Industries Co. Chief Development Planning, Carl Redhill. Alright, so now that we got that, we are pretty much done in this area until we get the hemostatic medicine. So now, we gotta go all the way back to that 3D printer. Whichever feels better. Gasp yourself. Or grasp. I don't know, man. You'd be surprised, man. Some people are crazy like that. What if you wanted to gasp while grasping? Is there anything saying you can't do that?
Please deposit any metallic items you have
again.
in the security box.
This is true. Rules are for losers. So that is... Oh, wait. Gotta take the lighter, too. And then here... we're gonna take the eagle medal. Or the hawk emblem. Control panel for the 3D scanner. There's an activation switch. Push it. Activating the enhanced 3D scanner. Please place the material you wish to have scanned on the scanner portion of this machine. 3D data transmission complete. So now, we stick this bad boy there. Duplication complete. Take the special alloy emblem. Unfortunately, we can't take any of this. Alright. You, and you. Yeah, I probably should. Probably could. Okay, so now that we have that nice little emblem, we can actually progress a little further. It was just the first thing that came to, the screen name was probably one of the first things that came to mind when I started the Twitch account. And it was before I actually created the Strife Eclipse Gaming YouTube channel. So... I mean, I realize there is a graveyard next door, but seriously, where the hell do you guys come from? Okay. Nothing like being serenaded by the moans of zombies in the background. True, I cannot see from this side. Why not? We'll take that green herb. That's my disposable green. I got handgun ammo galore. Okay, so... Oh wait, is that... Oh yeah! There's another herb here. So these two I can mix. And in order to get past the fire, since I have no fire extinguisher, I gotta do a little box manipulation. And we are now technically out of the prison area. Still in caution, okay. Okay, now I can justify using that one. Fuck you, dog. Just fuck you. Just down. Alright, so technically we don't need to pick this up yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up because I'm gonna be able to store it here soon. Get my first actual item box. Just, I don't know. Do I prefer the zombies that I had in the background or the bug that I have in the background now? Pretty sad, I can't even get rid of it on the menu. I love the little ting for, you know, it smacking off the wall or the light. Alright, so welcome to the palace. Go ahead and take those. Security lock system is active. Enter an employee ID to activate the unlocking device. Please enter your ID number. I don't know the ID number, so I can't do anything about that yet. Nothing useful. Understanding that I want to head into this room first because this is the first legitimate save room. Yay! Secretary's note. 4 years have passed since I began serving Sir Alfred. He doesn't trust anyone. Even though I am his attendant, I am still strictly prohibited from entering his private house. What is his problem, anyway? They say he lives with his twin sister, Alexia, in his private house on the hill. Occasionally, I've seen someone standing by the window of the house. It might have been Alexia, whose extreme beauty is often talked about. I once asked Sir Alfred about this, but it only enraged him. Even though I am his attendant, he will not show me any lenience. If I ask about her again, I could put my life at risk. After all, it is a mystery why he so desperately tries to keep his private life with Alexia a secret. Robert Dorson. So what do we got back here? It's locked. There's an indentation in the shape of 2 guns. Have ourselves another herb. Something under that cabinet, which I will go to when I actually have more space. So, handgun rounds. Anything? Nope. Okay, so for the time being, we can put those down, and I'm not going to need this for a while. And I'm not going to need you for a while. And I think I got enough handgun rounds to toy around with, so I'm just going to go ahead and drop the knife. For the points that I actually do want to save. Yeah. One of these days I may get ballsy enough in an attempt to actually stream how to get the rocket launcher. Considering the fact that you have to beat the game in a certain amount of hours and you can't save. It's an Umbrella ID card. I like how real that picture almost looks. An ID card for an Umbrella employee. The word NTC0394 is written on it. NTC0394. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and drop the ink ribbons. Not gonna need those. They only serve one purpose. It's locked. Silver crest is carved here. Okay, so we can't go in there yet. see 0394. Yes, we will discard it. More handgun bullets in the bathroom, that's always a plus. First aid spray, we'll be getting rid of that at our first convenience. And a beryllium case. I think this one actually can't be opened right away. Yep, do not have the lockpick yet, so I cannot open that. Okay, so that's all for there. So we're gonna take a quick trip back to the save room and drop that shit off. Put you far, far away. Okay. So now I got a decent amount of handgun bullets to work with, so there's a plus. So we're gonna equip that gun now, and we're gonna go check out the area that the computer unlocked. Good thing there's ammo. Okay, so now that that's all done. Run all the way down the hall to the door at the other end. Grab the red herb near the bench. Be careful of the zombie looking around the corner. Oh yeah, there is a red herb there. I'll be damned. Just because I don't want to take the chance of screwing up, because like I said, if you with that infinite herb glitch, it works and stays active so long as I don't mix it with anything, and I don't want to take the chance of screwing up and mixing it with the wrong thing. So I'm going to try and be a little careful about that. And then this way, since I won't also, I'll do it like this. I won't mix up my herbs either. Hello, Rain. Okay, so it says I want to check out the door all the way at the end of the hall first, so let's go down here and check it out. More handgun rounds. Sweet! I'm staying nice and high at that 150. A jewel amp model display. There's a button below. No, I do not want to push it. Model battleship is displayed here. Visual references are placed here. War seems to be the primary theme. Model fighter plane has been displayed here. Nope, I didn't want to exit the room. I was trying to look at the fucking thing. Damn it, son of a bitch. I was trying to look at the thing by the door, damn it. Oh, it's a gun display. Okay. Alright, so it says I want to press the button on the ant display. They're pulling wings off of a dragonfly. She looks stoned. So they pulled the wings off of a dragonfly and then dropped into a container. Like an ant colony? So the dragonfly is pretty much defenseless. That is such an incestual look. I don't even know where to begin on that one. So we want the steering wheel. An armory. Nice. Too bad I can't take any of these guns. A pair of gold Lugers are on display here. No, I do not want to take them. I could take them, but doing so triggers a trap. Alright, so apparently I cannot get the gold Lugers right now, because it looks like it's boiling everything up. Well, that's gonna suck. So I will have to figure out a way to either replace those items later. Okay.
Steve?
So, my only question at this point is how the hell did he make it, because he's in the display room, he found the Lugers. My only question is how the hell did he make it there without me seeing it? When 2 pairs complete, my anger will subside. Operators. There are 2 switches.
I was too close. But I found something, thanks to you. Looks cool, huh?
Oh, I need those. Give them to me.
You gotta be kidding. I found it, and I'm keeping it. Fine. Let's make a deal. I'll trade you for something fully automatic. See you around, Claire. Adios.
Hey, wait! Steve!
He's such a child. Alright.
Redfield! How dare you interfere with my operation?
What are you talking about?
You let yourself be captured so you could lead your people to this base!
I have no idea what you're babbling about.
You don't fool me! I am Alfred Ashford, commander of this base.
Oh? You must be one of Umbrella's lower level officers if you're in command of a backwater base like this one.
How dare you! The Ashford family is among the world's first and finest. My grandfather is one of the original founders of Umbrella, Inc. Now tell me, why have you attacked this installation?
Attacked?
Shortly after you arrived, my base was attacked. You must have informed your people of its location.
I still don't follow you. I really don't know anything about that.
Unacceptable! How can you deny it? My base has been destroyed. And thanks to you, the experimental T-virus was released, creating countless zombies and monsters. Tell me, who do you work for? Who sent you? Have it your way, then. You're just a rat in a cage anyway. I'll be sure to keep you entertained before I dispose of you.
Oh, that laugh. And I love the fact that I could immediately walk up here and he's gone. No worse for the wear. Okay. So it says I want to drop some items. Make sure I got at least 2-3 spaces available. Well, I am going to take that, because I actually am going to be using that very, very soon. So now we can exit back into the courtyard of the palace. I'm skimming over a guide so this way I don't overlook anything. So I'm not necessarily like reading detail for detail. I'm more or less reading the cliff notes of, you know, hey, don't forget this, or make sure you leave some open space. Something to that effect. Take the palace back. No, it's just been a long time since I've played it. And I'm also trying to do a playthrough of all of them, so I don't want to spend a shit ton of time on them. So I'm using it to skim through, so this way my playthroughs don't take too long. I have played every Resident Evil game except 7. That one, when I get to that one, is going to be a very interesting blind playthrough. I just haven't played this since it was originally released on Dreamcast. And hello, Mr. Bernard Westfall. Side pack, more items, sweet. I believe I do want to pull the lever. Yeah, okay. I'm playing all the Resident Evil games chronologically. I screwed up and I started with Resident Evil 2 Remake as my first stream. I found out one of my viewers hasn't seen anything of Resident Evil except for my playthrough of the 2 Remake and Resident Evil 3. So I decided I'm just going to play all the games starting from 0 all the way up. So, yes, both Revelations games will be included in the marathon. Kick! Goodbye! Yes, I am actually going to play that one too. I actually kind of enjoyed 6, so I'm going to include that as well. I honestly believe that Resident Evil 6 got a lot of crap that it shouldn't have. Do I think it was perfect? No. Do I think they could have done a little bit better with it? Yes. Do I think it was an all-out horrible game? No. I believe they did some things right with it, while I believe they did a lot that was wrong. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll give you that one. The quick time events were a little on the redonkulous side. Yeah, they were definitely on the redonkulous side. I will give you that one. But I will say I liked what they tried to go for. I think they just overdid it. If maybe they'd worked less characters, they could probably have done better with actually creating gameplay. Yeah, I forgot about the bats here. No. That's the joy of Twitch. I don't see things right away. It takes a second for them to pop up. Okay, so I can grab the ink ribbon there if I want, but I don't want to, so got stuck on the thing. Control panel for the shutter. Marking is available for the keyhole. Read K402. Alright, we'll take the lift. Anything else in here? Face the blinking screen. There's a lever. Move the lever. Okay, so I can't do anything with that one until I get the control lever. So back downstairs we go. Oh crap, I didn't even freaking see you there. Die, zombie, die! Okay. Bowgun arrows, those come in handy for later. Biohazard card. Key card is shining in silver. You can use this at the military training facility. So now we get to go back to the palace area. We're going to head back to the courtyard leading to the military training facility. Climb down the ladder. So, Mr. Bernard Westfall, since you're in here and we're talking about how much you didn't like 6, which Resident Evil was your favorite? Resident Evil 3, even with the old graphics, is still probably one of the Resident Evils that still gives me freaking nightmares just because of how random Nemesis is. Truth be told. Like, a lot of the Resident Evil games will still kind of like shake me up a little bit and kind of freak me out in some areas, but Resident Evil 3 to this day still scares the crap out of me. And speaking of Resident Evil 3, here's a familiar looking enemy. It's back. Yeah. He's got good taste. Stars. Of all the people he could chase, he's got taste. Doorknob is missing, can't open it. Let's see, what do we have in here? You know, in the original Resident Evil 2, yes, I will give you that hands down. Nobody can hold a candle on Nemesis. What they did with Mr. X in Resident Evil 2 Remake, oh my god. I have never been more terrified of that man. Memo on the pass numbers. The emergency door lock system in the biology experiment room can be released with the 4-digit pass number. I hope you haven't forgotten all about that already. I have just received an order from the system administrator requesting us to change the pass number periodically. What bothers me is that you often lose important memos, pass numbers, or even chemicals. So, in an attempt to solve that problem, I came up with an idea. You know the red human skeleton picture at the back of the biology experiment room? I've decided to use the number signed on the picture as the pass number. If you happen to lose the memo, just look at the picture. Well, I don't think you would ever need to use the emergency pass number anyway. But, just in case, now you know. Take it easy, Mr. Careless. Emergency door, system activating. At normal air, I can't enter the pass number. There appears to be no one around. A red picture is hanging in the back. I can't see the number from here. Alright, so we'll be coming back to this place a little bit later. True, but I haven't really played much of 7. I've seen a couple of people check it out, but I have not really played it on my own.
All personnel evacuate immediately.
I've heard Resident Evil 7 did a lot of things right, bringing back the scares.
close.
So honestly, I haven't really played much of 7. I played the first intro bit dealing with the girlfriend, without throwing out too much spoiler, and then the opening dinner scene. That's all I've seen and personally played. I'm actually kind of waiting to get to that one. I'm really looking forward to trying that one out. Part of me wishes, like, the one thing I want to do, I want to be able to do, is I would love to stream that one with the VR, because it's so much scarier from what I understand, but I don't have a VR. Alright, so this is the map of the military training facility. Alright, so now we can actually look around at a few other things, see what else we got here. Alright, we'll go ahead and take that. Anything else around here? Just because I can, I'm gonna go out here and grab that red herb and mix those, so this way I remember which herb is which, because one of my herbs is glitched. And for those of you who weren't here to see me do the glitch, I'm not cheating if it's built within the game. That's how I look at it. I'm not having to use an outside source, it was built within the game. Okay, so now we're gonna go back in here. This is done with a simple lock, so I can't do anything with that until I get a lockpick. Can't do anything with these. Storage warehouse is locked. It seems I need a special key to release the lock. So, I'll remember that a little bit. Okay, so that's all we can really do in this room. Yeah. Alright, so, actually, if I remember correctly, there was... phone is not working. I could have swore one of these... Ah! Aha! That's right. That part I remembered. There are some things I remember about this game, some things I don't. Nothing of interest. A vending machine. I'm not thirsty right now. A vending machine. It's broken. Alright, so that's nothing of interest. Periodically check the lockers, make sure there's nothing in here. Dirty towels stuffed inside. Stay down! Jesus! Okay, so check. I think it's only the open lockers. I think just because of the fact that this playthrough, I'm just kind of really taking everything in and, you know, really just kind of showing off the graphics and the cameras and everything. I'm eventually going to do, like, my own speed run to try and get the rocket launcher. But I'm not really trying for an A rank here just because I'm showing the game off for somebody who does not have the opportunity to play it. Nothing left. Okay, just one last quick double check. Alright, so let's go check out the... I think this is the shower room. The zombie sauna! He was just steaming himself. He wasn't guarding anything. Water dripping might have been used up until recently. This is the water current. Stop the water current. There's no response. Seems to be broken. Yeah, let's shut that off. Wow. My roommate is here. Alright, what did we get here? I think this is the key we want for that locker. I shall double check. Small key made with steel with the word storage. Alright. Dinner time? Okay. Bring me food. I'm in the middle of a stream. Alrighty. So we can actually now go open up that locker, which, if I remember correctly, not looking at the book, I think inside was the first little bit of the explosive powder for the bowgun bolts? Guessing? The bowgun powder. Just to open up some inventory space. I had 150 handgun rounds, and I've already burnt through pretty much half my stack. Just in these few areas, so it's a little on the redonkulous side, but... Zombies are freaking tanky. He's back. that much I also do remember. Indentation of the indigo blue plates. I remember what those are used for. I do not want to spoil it for Rain. Rain is my other viewer who hasn't played the Resident Evil game, so... Nice of them to give me some decent handgun rounds. I think I can go in here and not have anything too much to worry about. Ah, save room. Yes, I will take that green herb, and there is the hemostatic medicine. But we can't really do anything with that just yet. I mean, I probably could, but it just really depends on how much backtracking I want to do. And was that an herb I saw? Yes, it was. Okay. So we're gonna drop that. Drop that. Am I gonna need that umbrella card? Doesn't look like it. So I'm gonna save a little bit of space. And I'm gonna go have fun with these bad boys for the upcoming part. Those are pretty.
Consider the area you are in a special playground I have prepared just for you. Please try and keep me amused, and do not disappoint me by dying too soon. I so want to enjoy this.
God, that laugh. That laugh is so cringy. Alright, so... yeah, but... yes. Yummy, thank you. Submachine guns, so isn't loaded. So there's what Steve wanted to trade the Lugers for. And there is ammo. But we gotta figure out how to get to it. I don't hit very hard. Took so many hits. Convenient.
Oh yeah, that felt good. Don't worry, Claire. Your knight in shining armor is here.
You wish. But thanks for the help.
See? This is why you need me. I got your back.
Whatever. Here. Take these.
Machine guns? For me?
You know the deal. In exchange for your Lugers.
Okay.
That took double tap to a whole new level. Swear to God.
This thing is too cool. Yes! Now this is my kind of weapon. All right! Huh? Hey, this thing's empty. You cheated me.
Up there. Plenty of ammo. Just for you.
Way up there?
Give me a boost and I'll get it for you.
All right. Ow! My back! You're heavier than you look. Hurry up!
Don't make fun of a girl's weight, dude. That's one surefire way to get yourself shot, especially by her.
Happy now?
What?
Now that your knight has made his appearance, he can join you in your descent into death.
Okay, let's do it! Wait here, Claire. Time to test out my new toy.
Yep. I remember the first time I played through this when they digitally made it for PS3. I missed this trophy.
Do you want me to take care of this for you, little boy?
Ouch! That's harsh. That is just mean. Yeah. Don't remember where I'm going here. Yeah, I played this when it came out on Dreamcast. Chemicals, gun maintenance, abuse with submachine gun. I played it when it came out on Dreamcast, and I entertained because I played it when it came out on PS2, the Code Veronica X version. because I was curious about the extra content that they put in there that wasn't in the original release. Plus, it was also the first time I got my hands on Devil May Cry since they included a demo for it.
It was dirty work, but this area is now clean. See? You can depend on me. You see? This thing is a lot more reliable than any person.
Than people? Steve, what were you doing here? Who brought you here, and where is your family?
Shut up! I don't want to talk about it!
Steve.
Yeah, but I played Code Veronica so religiously,
Never mind.
I was curious what that
Let's
extra
get
30
going.
minutes of cutscene was. Because it's always that curious question, you know? Yep. Okay, so... Yep. Okay, so we're gonna have to follow Steve before we can go back. Nothing over here. Yep.
Claire, are you okay?
Steve, behind you!
No.
What's wrong, Steve? Shoot him!
Wait! I can't! No!
Steve! No! Ah!
Father!
See, I think this is probably one of the first
Steve.
Resident Evil games where they tried to give some of the supporting characters backstories. They really tried, and they ended up turning Steve into a whiny bitch. Not a lot of people like Steve.
Father. 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 Dad used to work for Umbrella. Tried to steal information, intending to sell it off to the highest bidder. He was caught. Mom was killed. And we were sent here.
Oh, Steve.
He was a fool to do something so reckless. So stupid.
It's okay now. Just rest.
Thanks for tuning in and hanging out, Mr. Bernard. Hopefully we can chat again soon. Okay. So, if you're fine on ammo, leave the bullets. Yeah, I suppose I'm doing alright. Nope, I did not want that door. Whoop. Bad puppy. Leave him alone for now. Okay, so unlock that. I love that infinite Earth glitch. Having a super hard time seeing anything on my screen, so I'm gonna see if I can adjust my settings a little bit. Okay, hopefully that'll help, because I could not see shit in that hallway. Man's portrait is displayed here. Take the eagle plate. We are going to need that. And I still can't see shit. Alright, so taking the roundabout way to get what I need. Yeah, fuck off, dog. Okay. The air is unlock and exit through this next to the oil drum. This brings us back to the no. Every time I see that damn word, I keep thinking Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Okay. Whoa, hello, puppies. Bye, Bog. Good thing you can't come up the stairs. Yeah. So, I did say at the start of this video, just to try and get a good amount of this done, that I'm going to do a 3-hour stream for this. So, we still got another hour to go. And thankfully, Rand, you only missed the first hour. So, you shouldn't have too much to actually go back and rewatch. The opening cutscene was pretty epic, though. So we can actually use this to store some stuff, because we're going to need to drop a few items. Make some room. I'm not going to need the Lugers for now. Drop the bowgun bolts. Just because it is getting a little hairy out there, I'm going to take the knife back. Backtrack to the elevator where Steve shot his dad. Watch out for the GoPro. Does the zombies noise, of course. Head the elevator to the second floor. You'll find another metal security door. Use the ammo car, raise the security door. You don't need to go to Lucas for a while, so drop them off for now. Okay. Whoop, wrong whip. I'm gonna go knife a dog. So we gotta head back to where Steve was. is a tanky fucking dog. Jesus Christ, I should really start putting a count on there. How many knife strikes did it take to kill this dog? Save a little ammo. Boom! There it is. Boom! There it is. Alright, so now we can go back to Steve. Who is gone. And, I want to take the elevator to the second floor. Been in this hallway before, but now we have a card key that we can use. Albinoid description: a creature which is created by injecting the T-virus into the genes of a salamander. Characteristics: similar to a normal amphibian, albinoid's body will change as it grows with age. When young, an albinoid is small in size, but it can grow to over 7 feet in a very short time frame. 10 plus hours. They possess high mobility and are able to discharge electricity. These characteristics are most notable when they are underwater in their adult form. Various commands may have been given from here. Grenade rounds. That's always a plus. Haven't gotten the grenade launcher yet. Just making sure I don't lose anything or miss anything. Army proof. Biohazard broken. Switch to the security monitor. Yes. There is a number. 1126 is written here. The bioexperiment room has finished ventilating. Convenient. I will cut you, bitch! Sound familiar, Rain? I will fucking cut you! Alright, so this takes us back to the dogs area. Okay, so now that we have all this... we can head back. Pick up the green earth and check out the flashing monitor. I totally missed the fucking green earth, but oh well. This time, D-pad was out. Okay, so yes, I was right. We are going back. No longer need the biohazard card. Yeah, okay. Oh wait, before you actually discard it. Shit! One, two, 6. Wanna take the acid rounds. He's already dead. That poor scientist. Nothing useful, nothing useful. Sure, let's take the skeleton painting.
Biohazard contamination detected. Level 3. Emergency shutters will close. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Run, bitch, run! Wow, that was exhilarating! Okay, so looks like we get to go back. So now we gotta go back to the room we found the emblem. So if I remember correctly, that was down on the first floor. Damn, I think she's tasty. Fuck off, dude. Actually, I wanted to go all the way down to this door, if I remember. Super dark in that fucking hallway, so there's like no way to see. Aha! Secured with a simple lock. Gold key. The hole to put something in it. Memorial plate, there's something written on it dedicated to the training family's completion, December 8th, Alfred Ashford. Okay. So the items in the back are for later use. Okay, so now that we got that gold key line there. Okay, go back, take the elevator right at W1. Okay. It's asking me to go now. I need to make some room, so we're going to take a slight detour to the save room, so I can drop a couple things off. Oh God, no. I don't know. So, try and create a little bit of room. Well, actually, I can keep that knife because we're about to get rid of an item. placed on the work desk. Cannot be used with the M93R. But there are handgun rounds here, which I am going to take. Alright. And then the last thing we are down here for is that bad boy. You now have to go through the door beyond the roll of gate. At least 2 banners masters that can carry you up and equip repairs. But if you want it, you can go after it. Okay. Alright, so now we get to go back to the palace. Because now with that gold key, we can check out a few more rooms. This is gonna suck. Run! Fuck right off. And I think this is where we're gonna get our that first reveal that me and Mr. Bernard were talking about just recently. Nope, not yet. Oh, you guys actually got smart and learned how to climb stairs. Wait a minute, you don't get quick turn. You tried to puke on me, you dick! Yeah. Lay there and bleed. Yeah, no shit, right? You know, I'm probably gonna regret this. It's probably gonna cost me a little time that I don't need to waste, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway, just to, you know, just to get it done now. I'm gonna go put that army proof where it needs to be, so this way when I'm actually rushing out of here, and I need to hold on to stuff, I only have to take up one inventory slot with that last proof. So we're just gonna go. In a speed run, this wouldn't be recommended, but I'm not doing a speed run right now, so. I've already covered a lot more than I thought it would be in these 3 hours. I remembered. So that gets that out of our inventory, opens up some more room, something I don't have to worry about later. My apologies for reading on camera, but I'm freaking hungry. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the palace and work on some of these other rooms that have opened up. It's a pancake burrito. Okay. Okay, so for the time being, gonna head up here, gonna open one lock. Then we're also going to drop a few items off to open up some space. I should be fine. Keyword should be, famous last words. Gonna open up the Luger lock, and I'm going to drop the grenade launcher just to give me a little bit more room. Okay, so that lock has been released for here very soon. And so where are we going next? We're gonna go down this one. Don't need this key. A one-key door. For something called a gold key, I just kind of figured I'd be more used to it. Ah, this room. I remember this. Message to the new family master. Sir Alfred, congratulations on your succession as the master of the Ashford family. I hereby present you with an earthenware vase, according to the Ashford family tradition. As you may know, this tradition first began when a butler presented a golden teacup as commemorative to Veronica. As founder of the Ashford family, her intelligence and beauty are legendary. The second and third master, Stanley and his son Thomas, were also presented with similar teacups. It was their hope to achieve glory as Veronica did before them. The position of family master then shifted from Sir Thomas to his twin brother, Sir Arthur. It then went to Sir Edward, your grandfather. That was when the Ashford family enjoyed its golden age. I really have no idea why I'm doing this voice, but it just seems funny. So I'm going to stick with it. It was also Sir Edward's achievement that established the large chemical enterprise Umbrella Inc. However, when Sir Edward passed away and your father, Sir Alexander, succeeded the position, the glorious Ashford family gradually began to sink. I sincerely hope that the Ashford family regains its glory with your guidance, just as this vase continues to shine eternally. Scott Harmon, Butler, Ashford family. I have no idea why I read his signature in it, but, you know, why not? So the key to this little puzzle here is to basically there are portraits of all the family, of all the family masters, and basically you've got to put them in proper order. So we want Veronica. Wait. Shit. They just gave me pictures of which Ashford was which, not what the order was. So I have to constantly refer back to that message. Wonderful. That's always fun. All of a sudden I feel like I'm eating a Twinkie. Okay. So I know the first one was Veronica. The second and third masters, Stanley and his son Thomas. Stanley. you... Nope. Ah, you were Stanley. And then Thomas is you. Who was after Thomas? Arthur and then Edward. You are Arthur. And you are Edward. Okay, apparently I did not do it right. Oh, I missed one. Damn it. Okay. So it was... I forgot one. Veronica. It was Stanley. Then Thomas. It was you. And it was you. And then the father, Alexander. I forgot one. Okay. I forgot to push a button. And there's Alexia. And there's the Earthen Vase. But of course, we're not here for the vase. We're here for what's inside the vase. A queen ant object was in the vase. Okay. Alright, so now we get to go to the Luger door. The boss. Been in there. I haven't been in here yet, but that's because I don't have the key for it yet. Haha! I knew that. So we're gonna switch that out. And we're gonna go to the Luger door. Let's go to the Luger door, Luger door, Luger door. And the thunder rolls. Into the music box. First digit left, right, second digit left, third digit right, fourth digit right. Must not reset while moving. watch this creepy shit again. Forgot to write it down. Okay, so first one was left. So 3. Oh no, wait. Left and right. So 1. And left. 9. Right. 197. Then 1971. Tick. I'm right here. I'm gonna go store that blue herb. Again, I don't want to accidentally mix it. I love the fact that I can still hear the thunder. Alright. We are ready to rock and roll. This next area will probably be the last little bit of today's playthrough. Dick. Would you like it if I smacked you around? Well, I did, but that's beside the point. Just based on what I remember, I'm going to want to... Why not? This is, we have made it to the Ashford residence. Just really kind of take all this in for a second. Add on the music. Excuse me. That is not a zombie. Let there be light. Aha! Golgan bolts. Always appreciative. No, I don't need being driven. Anything else in here? Okay, yeah. Use the lighter with 5 for 4 things up here. Pick up the Golgan bolts. Run around the table with some ink ribbons. Okay, so yeah, nothing else in here. Nothing that I want. This is some like weird Silent Hill / like Castlevania-esque music. Another first aid spray I will never use. Some handgun rounds. And a door.
Keep focused, brother. Our enemy is only a little girl. Oh, why is this taking so long?
My apologies, Alexia, but I have been doing my best.
The revival of the Ashford family depends on your success, brother.
I am aware of that, Alexia. I will revive the family name myself and make you the master of the glorious Ashford family.
Do not worry, brother. I will handle them both myself.
Who is there? Is someone at the corridor?
What is it, Alexia?
Nothing. I believe I must have been imagining things.
Let us go, brother.
Large-sized doll, possibly custom made. Yep, I will take that. And we'll throw it in there. Take a look at the rest of this hall. Hells yeah, motherfucker. Books of chemicals are piled up here. Professional biology books are piled up here. History is the topic of many of these books. Miscellaneous books. Red Queen and Blue King return. The path opens. Gorgeous furnishings here, nothing useful. Examine the box and read the clue. Go ahead and turn off the box and walk through the snow shed. Aha! There's the silver key. I'm not gonna lie, I was distracted. And that kind of freaked me out for a second. Examine the musical can and set the ant-shaped jewel with red jewels around it on your way back. Grab the bullets on the end of the table next to the door. So I don't know if I actually need that yet, so I'm just... Damn it, I probably should have left that. Alright, so that's all we get to do here for now. I'm I'm gonna push this to probably like 3:03 just because I spent like 4 minutes at the start of the video just clarifying shit. You know, where we are in the timeline and stuff. So this will give me like another 6 minutes from where I'm at. So we can at least get a little bit further, and then we'll wrap this up for today. I'm going to try and push this just a couple extra minutes, just so I can go, hopefully maybe get through the 2 rooms that are locked by that silver key. So it appears I can stash some stuff. So I'm going to stash you, stash you, stash you, and stash you, and stash you. Got some decent amount of handgun ammo again, so yeah. Anybody feel like gambling? Okay. Look at the flag here. Okay, so apparently I do not have whatever is necessary to operate that. The silver key had more doors to unlock than the gold key. Process that one for a second. Whoa! Jeez, getting handsy. I'm getting, like, violated right here. Damn. Jesus, Claire just got violated. In like one of the worst possible ways. Why not? Another eagle plate. Probably need it for something. Punk's report. Attention, Mr. Alfred Ashford, head of facility. Today at 16:32, I arrived successfully from the Umbrella transport base with the large-scale BOW capsule. Extreme care was taken during transport, and all 108 checkpoints were confirmed condition green in accordance with standard procedures. It is currently being stored in a freezer. There's one thing that I don't understand. We are normally assigned to special missions. Why were we ordered to transport a frozen capsule this time? I understand that this may be classified as top secret, but without knowledge of the contents, our safety could be at risk during the transport. This is especially important if the contents are potentially harmful. We would like to ask you to provide us with more information should we be assigned similar missions in the future. I still remember the good old days that I spent here at the military training center. Nothing has changed since then. We will gear up for the next mission today at 2300. Umbrella Special Forces Unit, Hunk. Okay. From Hong Kong, get the eagle plate. Okay. So we are pretty much done with the palace for now. So now we get to go back to the prison area and work out a few puzzles there, but we're going to save that for next time. So we're going to get back to the save room, save it, and that'll do it for today, and we'll pick this up again next Tuesday. I'm gonna go ahead and mix these now so I don't forget. Right there, George. Checking memory card PS2. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so since I know Rain enjoys these save music, so I'm gonna let that chill for a second here while I do my recap. Okay, so we are done for today. We will pick this up on Tuesday next week. So we're already about we're almost basically halfway done with the first part of Claire's playthrough. So yeah, not too bad for 3 hours worth of work. Alright, so yeah, thanks for everybody for tuning in. Sorry about eating on camera, and sorry about having to change, fuck around with settings. Just, yeah, there were some hallways that I could not see shit. Literally, I'm looking at it, my stream via laptop here, and I could see it clearer via the stream than I could on my own screen. So yeah, it was pretty bad. So, yeah. Anyway, so next week I did post a video on YouTube, and it has been shared to my Facebook page about suggestions and ideas for what I want to do to take the place for Monday's Devil May Cry, since I'm kind of done with that. So you can check it out there, or look it up on YouTube under Strife Eclipse Gaming, and you know, leave your comments below, give me an idea of what you guys want to see, and yeah, and we'll try and incorporate that for next Monday. So anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Rain, I'll have this up ASAP, so this way if you want to watch the first hour you missed, you can. And Sugary, thank you for tuning in as always, and thank you for everybody else who tuned in and eventually left. I appreciate you at least stopping in and chit-chatting with me. And we will talk to you guys at least for sure next Monday. So until then, stay safe, have fun, hope you guys have a great day. And if you're gaming right now, which I know some people are, like my roommate, remember to game hard or go home. And we'll check you guys on Monday.